Now, if you spend any time in Korea, chances are you'll come across some foreigners who can speak Korean quite fluently. However, there are also untold millions of people around the world who are quite proficient as well, with many of them having attended language classes here in Korea. Our Won Jung-hwan takes a look at where, why, and how they learned the language.
When King Sejong invented Hangul, the Korean alphabet and writing system, hoping to broadly benefit mankind, he couldn't have possibly have meant people on the other side of the planet. But centuries later, the Korean language is being taught to foreigners at institutes across the country, including the Korean Language Education Center at Seoul National University. The institute was established in 1969 to teach Korean language and culture to international students intending to learn Korean as a foreign language or their second language. Over 28,000 students from more than 90 countries have graduated from the programs laid out by the institute, and the program invites some 500 students every semester from overseas. In fact, the number of such students has been growing sharply over the past few years, to the point where some are saying that the number of foreign students of Korean literature and language is similar to the number of locals. Experts say that such a phenomenon comes from the increasing number of foreign nationals who want to become Korean language specialists. But some say studying at language centers isn't always the best way to learn a language.
제 생각엔 혼자 이렇게 새로운 어휘와 새로운 문법을 혼자 공부하는 대신에 밖에서 예를 들어 한국어를 이렇게 원어민스럽게 한국 친구랑 공부하는 것이 더 좋을 것 같아요. 왜냐하면 이렇게 한국어로 말할 때 제가 원어민이 아니라서 아마 실수를 쉽게 할 수 있거든요. 그래서 이렇게 한국인이랑 이렇게 한국 친구랑 한국어를 이렇게 재미있게 공부하면 내가 아마 갑자기 실수를 하면 그 친구가 한국어를 어떻게 이렇게 맞게 말해야 하는지, 그리고 어떤 단어를 어떤 상황에서 쓰면 더 좋을 건지 설명할 수 있어서.
And on top of that, even when watching their favorite shows in their free time, it was interesting to see how the students tried really hard to get used to the language.
드라마 너무 많이 좋아해요. 네, 그래서 거기 보고 보통 따라하는 것보다는 저는 속으로 듣고 만약에 이해 못한 부분이 있다면 다시 뒤로 가서 다시 보기. 그러니까 드라마 한 편의 1회를 제가 보통 2번에서 3번 정도 보는 것 같아요. 네, 다 완전히 이해할 때까지요.
So the lesson for those who want to be extra good at Korean: first, you shouldn't be scared of making mistakes, and second, most importantly, you should be ready to put in a lot of effort, proving once again that there's no shortcuts to language learning. Won Jung-hwan, Arirang News.